So this is the start of a new vlog. I'm about to go down to Powerhouse New Haven, and we're gonna get a sick pole day in. We're gonna do a back day for growth. I'm just waiting on Pedro. He's gonna help film like always. I've been eating a shit ton, so hopefully I start growing a lot more. Hey!
It was the old school one now.
That's not the one that's
Nah, so the sleeves were a little fucked up.
They fixed them now.
Yeah.
What size is that, XL?
Double X.
Double X. You crazy. You crazy.
Just you crazy.
I got you, Gangy.
Yes, sir, baby. I appreciate you.
You want to just keep him in my car?
Yeah, I'll keep him in the car now. I was saying I'm about to wear him right now.
I was like, what?
There was this one kid on our oh shit, he popped on. There's this one kid on our fucking oh wait, is it Emmanuel? Or no, it's not, oh, okay. There was this one kid on our team that had like giant ass balls, bro. And
Giant what?
Giant balls, like.
What the
I wouldn't like. I never like looked. You know, you don't fucking look like. But then my teammates were like, bro, like you gotta look, like you gotta like keep them, like. And I was like, bro, I can't. They're like, no, like they're ridiculous. They're like ridiculous, like comically large, and like. Like his balls were like monsters. Like, it had to be like this. Like his sack was probably like this.
Bro, what the
His shit was just like resting on top of it. His shit was like this.
Bro, I started playing with them.
His shit was just like this, like resting on top of it. Bro, it was like this. And he actually had to get a ball. He had to get a ball reduction.
What?
Yeah.
I would have kept my shit like that.
I was like, look at this. But I don't know. Me and Coop were talking about it. We were just saying like I was just telling him. He's like, oh yeah, in the hockey locker room. Do you ever like get? We were talking about showering at the gym, and I was like, I only did it once, but. He's like, oh, but in the hockey locker room, like, you be doing that shit, that's fine. I was like, nah, like, honestly, like, I never did that shit, bro. I go home in my soggy-ass underwear, bro, I can give a fuck, bro. People be in there, like, fucking in the showers and shit. Coop was saying, like, they love that shit. I was like, yeah, they love Look at that towel, bro, look at that towel. They fucking start, like, what the fuck's going on here? Are we playing hockey, or are we slapping dicks around?
Fucking orgy.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? It's getting a little steamy in here, bro.
Oh,
I don't think it's the shower. Whoops. Did you see that off? And now I'm really fucking Aaron, bro. If I grew that shit out, I'll put that x-ray up, bro. I put it on my story the other day. You see my bendy ass fucking neck, bro? I had like minor scoliosis. It was because of an injury I had in fucking hockey. But yeah, bro, I actually am like the founding titan pretty much. I'm him, bro. I just need to grow out that hair. I'm calling you out right now. 1v1 boxing match. Let's fucking go.
You will put it in.
Influencer boxing match. I would just fucking. You just. Like, yeah, copy my shit now.
Oh shit.
I thought it was gonna be over, and Dr. Carter said to me, and Dr. Carter had a tear in his eye. I could tell he felt for me, and he said, "Son, I'm sorry to say you're not gonna box again." And I looked at him. I said, "No, Dr. Carter, you're wrong. I am going to box again." He said, "You don't understand what kind of man I am."
There you go. That muscle down. 16. Come on. Get it. 17. You don't know me, son. Get it. 18. You don't know me, son. Get it. 19. You don't know me, son. Yeah. 20, you got some more in you. 21, yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good, 22. Who's going to carry the boat in the ball? That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David. One more. The boat. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You did it. Yeah. That muscle down. 16. Come on. Get it. 17. You don't know me, son.
You be going all the way up, bro. I've like seen that.
I don't go all the way
like your
up.
lats like disengaged.
Yeah. I say like right here.
Yeah, I've been doing that recently. Yeah.
Me
eat anything today?
I barely ate. I had like dino nuggets because I just had to make something quick. I didn't have anything I could make fucking quick, bro. So I had dino nuggets. Hey, bro, they better than regular chicken nuggets. You proved me wrong. G Hughes, yeah. It's like the fucking picture of that dude on it. I never had it. I don't know. I don't care. I just been using Sweet Baby Ray's, bro. That shit's too good, bro. I'm a big Sweet Baby Ray's guy. Man, I'd be throwing that shit on everything. For real, bro. I'd be having my fucking ice cream and shit. I'd just be like, that shit on there. No, I'd be throwing Frank's on everything, though. Frank's Red Hot, bro. I'd be going crazy on that shit. I'd be sticking my dick shit. Hold up. Wait a second.
I know you'd be screaming.
Pause. Resume. I'd be throwing that shit, bro. I had one of those DiGiorno fucking like personal pizzas, like the stuffed crust ones. You ever had those? They're like 35 grams of protein, bro. And I had one of those the other day, and I was slapping. I was spanking the back of that fucking Frank. I was like, Frankie, don't let me down, buddy.
Is it going?
Oh, you want me to record? Nah, playing it is.
Oh my lord.
I think we might have to switch up the.
I don't think it was a plaid. Like, I think I could have smoked it. I think he was just going fast.
He was just ripping.
Like, unless he debadged it. I feel like that's what I would do, bro. If I ever got a plaid, I'd debadge that shit. So, like, nobody knows. They just think it's a regular ass Tesla, and I just fucking, That shit's got no soul, though. They don't be saying nothing. They just be like. Teslas be like. This is the start of a car talk. Basically, I'm just gonna update you guys on how I've been doing, how everything's been, and my mentality on life right now. So I wanted to talk about adversity and tenacity. I wanted to talk about how the worst things that happen to you are the best things that happen for you. That holds true to so many things in my life. Nothing's really ever came easy to me. Like, I've always had to really grind for everything that I have. And I've never like blown up on social media, and I've just always had to take the harder route. And I'm not ashamed of that, and I'm not upset about that. I could sit there and be like, why does everything that I have to go through be so much harder than other people? There's things that are way harder for other people than me, but sometimes, you can see people and some things come so easy to them, and it's frustrating. But that's given me something that those people could never have. That's willpower and tenacity and relentlessness. I think relentlessness it plays a key role into the human spirit. And through my injury, if you guys haven't seen my other videos, but I have a herniated disc in my lumbar spine, and I'm trying to get it fixed. It's actually coming up on 1 year since I injured it. It'll probably be a year and around a week, which really sucked for me. I've been like, damn, a year is just crazy. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but just in my head, just thinking about, wow, I've really been injured for a whole year of my life. It's insane, and I can't do what I want to do. I really just, I want to be great. So, and I've also been taught these values by the shitty experiences that I've gone through in life. And that relentlessness and that tenacity, this is where that kicks in. This is where a person like me can deal with this kind of problem. Because if somebody was unprepared for my type of injury, a year of being injured, not being able to deadlift your squat, or really bench even, and having to limit my workouts because of my injury, and sitting back and watching everybody else, hit PRs and have these crazy workouts while I just sit on the sidelines. I think somebody that didn't go through shit, I don't think they'd be able to handle it, to be honest. So, I don't like to get too religious on here, but I really do believe God has given me these experiences to, prepare me for something like this. Like, it really fucking sucks, it really sucks. But I gotta keep a good attitude, and I just gotta keep trying to find a way, just keep persevering, keep pushing. It doesn't fucking matter if I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel, And I've really been thinking about, what kind of person I am.
I'm not a person that gives up. That's the type of person I am. I don't give up. Especially like the past 2 weeks. I've been walking into the gym every day and just all day long I procrastinate going to the gym, and in my head is literally telling me, just take today off, like you're not feeling it, you don't have the energy for it, it's too late, whatever. And my gym closes at a certain time. But for some reason, every single day I've shown up. And it's almost this subconscious thing. Like my conscious mind is thinking, oh, it's okay, I can just take this off, whatever. It'll even benefit me, maybe benefit my injury or whatever. But for some reason, I'm literally taking each foot and putting it in front of the other manually. And I've really tried to analyze that and understand like why the fuck I keep showing up at the gym even though I'm like, I don't even want to, and I'm done, and I'm like, I have no motivation. I'm having shitty workouts, but for some reason at the end of the night, I'm at the gym. And I thought about it really hard, and I came to the realization that this is who I am, and the type of person I am, I don't fucking give up. I persevere and I push when it looks like there's nothing in front of me, when it looks like all the odds are stacked against me. I prevail. That's what's happened, and that's what's happening right now. I've overcome shit in my past that seemed like I couldn't overcome it, and knowing that fact, that's pushing me to just keep pushing, even though, I don't know. I'm trying to get my back better. Surgery is a joke for my kind of injury. It doesn't even really work 90% of the time. And it's all based on your body if it wants to heal or not. And obviously I can help it along the way, do core exercises, try different things out, go to the chiropractor, get soft tissue work. I'm going to try all these different things I can to aid and help my body, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just up to fate. And that's really hard because, like, I've torn my ACL in hockey. Not a lot of you guys know that, but, I got an MRI. They told me, yep, it's a full tear of your ACL. You get the surgery for it is ACL reconstruction surgery. Within 2 months, I had my surgery, went to physical therapy. It was gruesome and it sucked, and it was a long recovery process, and it fucking hurt. But you go through the physical therapy, and after 6 months, you're back out there. I tore it playing hockey, and I was back out in the ice in 5-6 months. But for this type of injury, there's just, it kind of drives you insane because nobody really fucking knows what to do. And that's such a hard concept for my brain to grasp because it's like, is this it? Like, is it over? Am I just gonna be that like one dude that like tells people how I used to be strong, how I used to lift 700 pounds? Fuck, bro, no, I don't want that. Like, this is what I do. I don't know how to not do it. This is who I am. It's a part of me, and I refuse to give it up. I just simply refuse. Like, I know that everything is pointing to, like, I'm not gonna make it through this, and there's really no outlook. Like, nobody really knows what the fuck to do. But I refuse. Like, I refuse. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to heal my back and return to powerlifting and come back even stronger. And another thing that really pushes me to do that is knowing that by documenting it and showing you guys, and I daydream about it every single day of my life. I daydream about the comeback and returning and making a sick-ass video. And even if I can impact one person that feels relatively how I feel right now and help them to just keep going just a little bit longer and have them heal, that would make it all worth it. It would make this year of pain and this year of absence, this year of sitting on the fucking sidelines, worth it. I want to prove it to myself, one, and I also want to prove it to you guys and anybody else that can relate to how I'm feeling right now. And I want it to be a motivator for people to be like, fuck, like, if he can overcome that, like, I can overcome whatever I'm going through. You know, a year ago, if I would have talked to my year ago self now, I would have been like, damn, bro, like, you're kind of fucked. Like, I don't really know if you can do this. But, you know, I think I really struggled with thinking about, oh, I got to return back to that Stef from a year ago. I gotta return back to my healthy spine Stef. I got to get back to where I was when I was 20. But the reality is that me doesn't exist anymore. That me never was gonna exist. I am who I am now, and that Stef died that day that I injured my back. I want you to try and grasp that concept. Like, now that I've had this experience, my mentality about everything has forever been altered, and I've gained new knowledge and maturity in understanding that I know who I am at the deepest level now, because this injury has shown me who the fuck I am. This injury has really taught me and made me understand on so much of a deeper level of what the fuck I'm capable of and who the fuck I am as a person. This is the kind of person I am. I don't quit. That's what makes me special. I kept thinking all of these other influencers and all these other people were more special than I am, or they made more sales, so they're more capable than me, or they have more followers, so there's just something that they have that's better than me. But something I have over them is they can't do what I'm about to do. And that's what I want to show you guys, is that you can do it too. If I can do it, I'm nothing special. It's just these circumstances have put me in this situation where I have no option, because I'm not going to give up on my dreams. So there's only one way to go, and that's forward. I think it's really easy to give up. You know, I've thought about it a lot of times. I'm not going to lie. You know, those thoughts come up when you're in a situation like this. It just seems so easy. And I really thought about, why is it so easy to give up? And then I thought about other people that were posed with this confrontation of, do I keep moving forward or do I quit? Quitting is so objectively the easier route to go. But what is the reason why you would keep going forward, even though it is 100 times harder than quitting? And that's because on the other side of that pain and that suffering is greatness. And that's why this situation is so fucking hard, you know, because if this situation is so hard and I try to get over this and I do overcome it, something's waiting for me on the other side, you know, something amazing is waiting for me on the other side. I know that that's the reason that I've been posed with this, is because that's the reason I've been blessed with this struggle. And I want you to understand that I chose those words specifically because I look at situations now that I'm in pain and I have to overcome and persevere through something as a blessing, because it will give me the tools to be able to overcome things in the future, just like my situation right now. It will also, by documenting it, be a way for me to give back to the world, because that's what I've always wanted to do, and that's what I've always continue to want to do as a person. That's who I am. I want to give back to you guys. I want to inspire people. I want to change somebody's perception on reality. I want to be able to help somebody overcome something that they otherwise thought they wouldn't. And that is my purpose, and I know it. And I know that if I gave up, then I'd be giving all of that up, and I'd be giving myself up as an individual. A lot of people will say, oh, well, your sport, it isn't who you are. You are who you are, and you do the sport. But when you want to be great, what you do is who you are. And you do it with your own twist. You think you'd ask Michael Jordan, are you basketball? Michael Jordan is fucking basketball, you know? I want to be great, so I have to be obsessed and I have to be a little fucking crazy, you know? I've lost my mind a little bit. But that isn't such a bad thing. I'm getting that fire reignited in me I want it more than I ever would have wanted it. Because when you have something and you take it for granted and then you lose it, you appreciate its value so much more. You are so much more grateful for what it is. If there is the possibility that you get it back, and you do, you're gonna appreciate it for years to come. If I heal, I'm gonna come into the gym with a fucking smile on my face. Maybe not every day. I'm gonna be a way more ecstatic and happier to be in this position and be able to just lift and be healthy than if I never got injured. So I hope you guys can kind of understand what I'm trying to say by overcoming obstacles and perseverance. I gotta do more of these car talks. It feels good to just like vent, and also I love how you guys really just seem to grasp what I'm saying so well. And that means so much, because there's been so many people in my life that really don't fucking understand me at all. You guys seem to get it, and you guys actually give a fuck, you know? And I want you to succeed, and I want you to overcome things, and I want to be an example. I want to be physical proof that you can overcome anything that you set your mind to, and you are capable of so much more than you think, and you don't have to be fucking special. Fuck that, bro. Like, there isn't anything special about me except the fact that I just won't give up in my mentality. That's not even special. I instilled that into myself, and it was instilled into me by the circumstances that happened to me throughout my life. Thank you guys for listening. If you watched all the way through, please comment down below that you made it this far, because it means a lot if you guys stuck around. You some real ones, and I love you guys. I'm sorry for the lack of content. We'll see you in the next one. We're planning a little trip to see Lex and Gabe, so expect content from that. I'm literally leaving tomorrow. I got back from Florida. I was in Florida for a week and got back yesterday, and I'm literally leaving tomorrow. So it's 2 a.m. and I gotta go to bed and edit this video. But it's good to be busy, because at one point in my life, I prayed for being able to do this. So I'll never take that for granted. I love you guys. Peace.